Hello, everyone. Well, I sort of have a haul. It is a collective haul from many trips, stopping by here or stopping by there. I've been out a lot with having to get ready for our trip and getting mom ready for our trip. So, and then Jeff and I took a day off, and sometimes our days off are we go thrift store shopping simply because it's entertainment, in all honesty. I guess it's not really an expensive hobby. So, anyways, I got a few things I want to show them to you. These are really cute. They're first words flashcards, and they were real cute. So, the 99 cents didn't hurt my feelings. They have, okay. They have really cute little pictures on a lot of them. And I really thought they were adorable. I thought they would make great little inserts into journals and things. So I got those. And I got Pictionary because I needed some Pictionary cards for my scavenger hunt. And while I'm drawing some of the things, this Pictionary game wasn't that expensive. And then I could share with Lisa and Hannah. And I'm willing to trade some Pictionary cards for a couple of the games that I don't have if y'all... but it's getting close to the end of our time, so... I got those. Somewhere along the line... Okay, wait a minute. I think there's another set. There is. There was a Facebook Marketplace ad, and I got these pretty inexpensively. And, well, this set was not something I would have gone after. It's cute, and it would make some cute journal cards for a December daily. So I'm not unhappy to have that, but what I really liked was this set and this other set. I really like the flowers in here, and it's something that I'll use. I have a lot of stamps, but a lot of them are no longer my style. And so both of these are ones that I will use. And I love this saying. It says, "Delight in life." And this little background stamp is probably something I'll use a lot. I think these sketched flowers are great. So I did go get those. We went back to the place that I have gotten punches and things from here recently. These were used punches that one of the Stamp It Up demonstrators had a collection, and the store has got them on consignment. Anyways, this is a really pretty border punch, which I thought I would use. I need to sit and punch out a whole bunch of borders, just so that I have a stash of borders ready when I want to do a journal. But I really went back because I wanted this. I saw Jamie from APG Jamie, Artist Poet Girl, her channel. She used a slot punch like this in a tag, and I really liked it. And I had seen this slot punch and thought, oh, I won't use that. Now, I don't know how well it'll go through heavy cardstock, but it should work all right for most things. So I'm hoping it does. And there was this one with the 2 slots, which I thought might be fun too. And of course, if I hadn't seen this butterfly before, I would have had this butterfly. Butterflies are one of those things I use a lot, so I would have just gone ahead and gotten it. But I did pass these up the first time, and I really went back for this. And I don't remember seeing this one the last time I was in there. So I got those. Then these things came from the thrift store, And Jeff sort of enabled me. He found this. It's just some lace yardage that he thought might be cool on the jelly plate, which I think he's right. Now, here's the thing. I probably would not have gotten it because it, I have stuff like this, except that it was half price day for this thing, these purple tags. So it was all of $1.25. So for that, I thought, yeah, I'll try it out. And it's not the worst lace in the whole world. It's just, I have some things like that. So, but I couldn't pass this up. It was just too yummy, and I can just see it cut up. It was a little more expensive, but it will definitely cut up and make nice little pieces in a journal. So I was really pleased to get that. This was also half price, so it was only $1. And it's really cute. It's actually got two little these are the same. Interesting. I thought they were different when I picked it up, but that doesn't matter. I thought it was cute. I think it's a cute little house. I think it will be cute to use. And for $1, it didn't hurt my feelings. And I got these because I thought they might come in handy for my trip. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I make a postcard every day to send to my mother. And some days we just travel across the state or something, and there's not a lot of things going on. But I thought that these might be very good to use in my postcards, whether I, cut up the state, just put part of it on there. I make my postcards to Mom sort of a collage thing. So these I truly got for our trips. We have no intention of going to Washington or Virginia this particular trip, but we will be in Texas. So, and sometimes if it's a map, I can draw on the map. So I thought that would be a very interesting thing to get for my trip. And I think they were, the price tag is gone. Oh, there it is. They were 99 cents. So it will be worth having those to use for my postcards. And I just had to get this because it was cool. I think this will make really, really interesting tassels. So I need to sit and make some tassels and some little, what do you call those things? Flags, paperclip flags, things like that. It was just such a cool yarn that I grabbed it. There was another one that was brighter pink, and I just really wasn't into that, so I kind of left it. Okay, now realize these were all different days and different trips. So like if I have to go to do something for Mom and I'm by Hobby Lobby, I stop at Hobby Lobby. And just so you know, Hobby Lobby is clearancing things again. They had all kinds of these Paper Studio envelopes and cards. I only got these 2 packages because they were craft. And I thought that they would make really interesting pages in journals. This one's not open, this one is. But these are actual envelopes and cards. Let's see if I can get this out. It's really stuffed into there. This is the card stock. It's just a flat card. Flat cards and envelopes, but the envelopes are full size. So they're the size to fit this flat card going in like that. It's not likely that I'll make cards out of them, but I thought that they would work real well as pages and things in, and tags and whatnot in journals. Now this one is cards and envelopes, but these are square. Let's go ahead and get it out of here so you can see them. This is the size that the envelope is, which those will be wonderful in journals. And then the cardstock comes, and it's actually scored where you can fold it like so. Which there again, I got these more than anything to put into in journals, to inset them in journals, to use them in journals. Not so much to make cards with. But as you saw, this package was $2.49. There are 50 cards and 50 envelopes. This package, the envelopes are considerably bigger. It was $3.74, and there's 50 and 50. But the cards in this package are flat. They're not folded. They're a single layer. So I got those. You do want to watch your Hobby Lobby though. And then they had India ink on special clearance, and I only got a couple of colors. I have a fair amount of acrylic ink. But I didn't have India ink, and I kind of wanted to play with this and see what the difference was. So I got two colors, teal and aqua, that I would use a lot. Both of these. I thought that was on special too. Great. Oh well. I got those to play with. And this is pen white, and it is actually for technical pens. So I don't know if I have a pen that I can put it in, but it says it writes over dye and marker colors and remains white. So I will have to see. I do have a dip pen that I'm going to try things out with. And this is Frisket Liquid. So that means that it is a liquid that it resists. It's like a resist. You put it down, it's kind of sticky. You let it dry, you put your paint or whatever over it, and then you can kind of clean it off with it kind of comes up like rubber cement. So I got those. And then I told Lisa that she enabled me, and this is the last batch of things, but Lisa enabled me. So I get to, pretend. Not really. I was a little jealous. Lisa found some beautiful lace things, and it just so happened I stopped in a store that had a really good sale on their clothing, on their basic clothing, and I picked up several pieces that are lacy. And it's not that I don't think to look in the clothing, but a lot of times I don't look at clothing because I'm not interested in clothing. And Lisa did make me think, hey, they've got a sale on their clothing. Take a look at it, see what they might have. And otherwise, if I hadn't just seen Lisa have some beautiful things that she had gotten, I might not have thought to do that. So I have to thank Lisa for her visit to the store and the fact that she picked up some gorgeous lace things. But I thought this was gorgeous. I can see it cut up, but I can also see it on the jelly plate. It's not a huge thing. Most of these are like lacy summer tops, but they did have front and back, and it's not got a lot of darts or anything in it. So that one was real pretty. I loved the colors and stuff in this one. This one, again, I think is something I will use both on journals, but also I think it would be gorgeous on the jelly plate. But I really love the color shift on that one. And it's front and back as well, so it ought to be a pretty good size piece. This one has, and they have undershirt things. A lot of that will probably just not be used. Let me put it back to where it belongs so you can see the lace. But I thought all of these would be gorgeous on the jelly plate, but all of them also were kind of colors that drew me. There were several pieces that I picked up and then put back because they were just not colors that I liked. Now, granted, if you use it on the jelly plate, it's going to end up not suitable for using, and the color doesn't really matter because it's going to end up different colors. But most of the colors of these were really pretty, and that's just really pretty. I don't know that this one is going to be as pretty on the jelly plate, but I could see cutting pieces out of it for journals. It has a really nice piece of trim around the neckline too, which isn't really long, but at the same time. Oh, this one, I just love this one. What they had, what the deal was, is it was 10 items for $10, so $1 per item. And as long as it was in their regular price clothing, they have clothing that costs more, jackets and dresses and things like that. So there, I had picked up a really cute dress with some great trim on it, but it was more expensive, and I just put it back. But I really liked that one. Oh, I grabbed this to actually tear up for silk ribbon. This is actually a silk top. It's 100% silk, and it will tear very nicely to make silk ribbon ties or, you know, bindings. So this one I really like too. I think this one will be gorgeous cut up to use. Now this one does have a seam down the back, but it's wide enough. Okay, the seam is from there to there, so that's plenty to fit a journal. And this one, of course, you guys know that I love black, but, and that, oh, you can't even see that. It's really pretty. It's not going to be so much for the jelly plate, just simply because it's not very open, but it has some, let's just see if I can get you. It has beautiful texture in it. Okay. And then, like I said, there was some things that just the lace. I didn't have 10 lace things. Now, if you didn't notice, and if you counted, this is only nine items, because what I did was I bought a really nice black and maroon swirled vest that fits Jeffrey to dress up with some gold trim for his Santa suit. He needs some different outfits for different events that he does for Santa, and sometimes he needs to get the coat off because our Florida winters can be very warm in December, and he wants to still look like Santa and look like he's dressed up. And so I've got I got this vest, and I'm going to find some simple but elegant gold braid to put on it to dress it up and make it look more Christmassy than it is. It looks very, very Christmas colors because it's that black and maroon color. But there wasn't enough lace, so I got this. This is a skirt, and it's really long. It's got some cool buttons down the front, which of course I will glean off of there. But it's these long straight panels. It's rayon, so it's going to tear really nice. Again, I bought this to tear strips of torn fabric out of. And while it is very bright colors, I may put one or two of the torn strips into some coffee dye to see what will happen. Let's get the top of it because you'll be able to see all the colors that are in it. And these are really nice buttons. So that's what I got this for. I got this to, again, tear up for strips of raw fabric kind of thing. And it's not like I don't have fabric, but having long pieces that I'm willing to tear up is, I don't always have that because I don't like to tear strips off of something that's big that I might be going to use. So anyways, guys, obviously this is a long haul. This is getting to be a long video. It was multiple trips to multiple different places. Just so you know, I didn't do a haul for every single thing because it would have just made 500 million videos. And besides the fact, I haven't had time. So anyways, guys, I'm going to tell you now. Go have fun. Go make some art. Have fun. Bye-bye. Have a great day.